What's going on, guys? Jordan here with BoostBot.org, and today we're going to be looking at which option is right for you. So we have three different botting options, and we're going to be going through each one and seeing which one's right for you. So the way BoostBot works typically is we have an Android emulator that runs on a Windows PC, and that allows you to play mobile games. So it's basically just the Android operating system, but on the Windows PC. And then we have the BoostBot program. So that also runs at the same time as the emulator. It sees what's going on and it interacts with the game for you. Now you can set up the bot with your own specific settings and goals, kind of tell the bot how to play the game, and it'll use image recognition to see what's going on and play the game for you, kind of like how you would play. You would visually see what's going on and then interact accordingly. Now, the benefit of BoostBot is, one, it can run all day and all night, so 24/7, and two, it can support as many accounts as your computer can handle. And so not only are you running all day and all night, but you can be running all day and all night on as many computers as you'd like. And so that's what these first two options are. You have the free trial and the pro license. The free trial is pretty much only for testing. So it's there so you can download the bot, download the emulators, set it up, make sure everything works and you understand how to set it up before you go over and switch to the pro license. It doesn't have good enough settings for you to get the full potential of the bot, but once you see that it works, you can waste no time, go ahead, upgrade to the pro license, and you're good to go. Now the pro license, I think, is the best for Windows PC users because it's the best value. I mean, if you get the yearly package, it's $15 a month, which is incredible value because you can run on unlimited accounts with all the premium settings, priority support, and just think about, how much faster you'll progress and how much that would cost with in-game purchases, because I know those things are expensive and they add up fast. So $15 a month is really just a tiny price to pay. So yeah, pretty much that's the Windows PC options explained. All right, now let's look at the Cloud Bot server. So the Cloud Bot server is one of our most popular options for mobile players, but it can also be used by anybody else. So I'll kind of explain how it works. So the Cloud Bot server is a Windows server that runs in the cloud. It comes pre-installed with the Pro license version of BoostBot and the Android emulator, so you're ready to go. You can connect to this on any device, so you can connect to it whether you have an iPhone, Android, a Mac, a Linux system, or Windows. You can connect to it through remote desktop connection, and you can bot from anywhere on any device. So really a great option for our mobile users, probably our most popular option for mobile users. And it says here $99 per month, but I believe there are discounts. So for the yearly version, it can be as low as $79 per month. The server supports up to 3 emulator instances and 60 accounts, which makes it really good for larger scale farming. I think it's really good for super serious botters who value uptime, because these servers are online 24/7. I know we have a lot of Windows users who actually opt for the Cloud Bot server, and the reason is it runs independently of their computer, so they don't have to have their Windows computer on 24/7. It doesn't run in the background while they're gaming or working or anything like that. So that Cloud Bot server, I'd say, is super good for serious botters planning on large scale farming, but it can even be good for the smaller scale farmer as well. Now, who would use the Cloud Bot server? Well, obviously anyone on Android, iOS, Mac, or Linux, any large-scale farmer, or somebody who maybe doesn't have that powerful of a Windows PC, and also people who want that 24/7 uptime without relying on your device. So really a great option all around. Now, this last option is the Farm for Me service. Now, this is a hands-off option where we run the bot for you. And so the way this works is after you purchase this service, you would join our Discord, you would provide login details for your farming accounts. not your main account, because you can't be logging into the accounts while the service is running. So you would provide your farm account details. That would be your email and password, and you would specify your desired settings, and then our team would add the account to our bot setup and run them for you. So we handle all of the setup, all of the maintenance, all of the monitoring, so you don't need to install anything or manage the bot. It's completely hands-free, so this is the easiest way to bot is this Farm for Me service. Now the only thing is, it's $12 per month per account. So if you want multiple accounts, you would have to add that, but we do have like kind of a scalable pricing. So the more accounts you add to this package, the lower price it gets, and I think it gets down to $8 per account for over 20 accounts. So it's a scalable option, so it could be great for kind of a bot farm of any size. So whether you're botting on just a couple accounts, or if you're botting on over 20 accounts, this could be a really good option. Obviously, this is mainly used by our mobile users, so people on Android, people on iPhone, tablets, Macs. This is a very popular option for them, but it's also really good for non-technical users or busy players who just don't have the time or care to set up and manage the bot themselves. You can just hand all that hard work over to our bot operations department and let us handle it for you. So yeah, that's pretty much an explanation of all of our packages. This video is going to be on our blog, where we go into a little bit more detail of each package and who it's right for. So if you still have questions, read that blog, or you can join our Discord, create a ticket, and ask us any questions you might have. I hope that helps, and happy botting.